Hi everyone, these are the hubcap and centre caps that I found in the past month. There are one or two more of them, but I just can't be asked to dig through my collection and find them, so this is most of them, besides like one or two. So I'm going to start off with the centre caps. So the first one is a Land Rover one. I love this one. It's damaged, but I'm still going to keep it because they take up a tiny amount of space, and it's my first found example. I had one tiny central centre cap from a Land Rover, but I lost it. But I didn't find that one. That was given to me. But so this is technically my second Land Rover centre cap, but this is my first found example. It's completely flat. Found it by some train tracks with a Saphira wheel trim, which is right there. And yeah. And then the next one is this one, and it's like a really strange one because this was like 12-inch. Like from side to side. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at that. That's weird. I've just seen this. So you see where the cornered piece is sort of wide here, and it sort of thins out across the edge. That's really strange. Is this even a centre cap? It must be. Yeah, it is, because there's like little gaps where you can sort of take. You can't see that with the lighting, but there's two gaps where you sort of get a metal tool to remove it. But yeah, that's definitely a centre cap then. But that's really strange. What the heck? That's really confused me. I don't know what the heck this one is then. But yeah, anyways, that's that. I'm not going to keep it, but I'm going to take it for research, just to try and find out what one it is, because it's really interesting. It's like a mystery hubcap. And there's a Fox wheel trim, looks like a Fox one. And this is my third found example, I think. Maybe my fourth, but I think I found 3 of them. This is my third, I think. And it's in pretty good condition for one of these, because the other 2 are damaged. They've got they're badly scratched, and they've got missing things on the back. But this one's good. It's got a damage badge and some paint missing and scratches, but besides that, it's fine. On the back, it's got one missing thing, like the weird tab clip things, whatever they're called. Can't really call them clips, really. That one's pushed down. That's an easy fix, or it should be, unless like the plastic's broken inside. But yeah, I mean the metal's broken inside. But yeah, it's a really nice find. I don't like these that much, but they get a lot of money, so that's good. I'm gonna show that one last because that's a brilliant one. Then there's this one, which is an absolutely insanely. This is worse than my dad's driving. You can just see how badly scratched this is. How can someone get this bad? My dad couldn't do this. It's insane. It was from a rear wheel, so I just kind of washed it a tiny bit, but it had the ring as well, but I put it on a different hubcap. But it's really weird. But even without the ring, I took the wheel out especially for this, to show you this one. But these hubcaps stay on really nice, really well on these wheels. I think it can go on better on the front of the wheel, not on the back. Let's see, because these hubcaps, even without the ring, they can stay on for maybe a couple of 100 yards at fast speeds, because they are really, really secure on the wheel, even without a ring. And with a ring, they're insanely secure. At least for this wheel, they are. So there you go. This is kind of, there you go. But look, most hubcaps are like half an inch without the ring, like half an inch off the edge, but this one's not. So that's good. Then there's another universal one, which is this one. Now, my dad saw this one on a roundabout that I've been wanting to search for ages, because there's a massive dual carriageway that goes right over over a massive roundabout, and there's 4 slip roads. And I've searched one side of the dual carriageway in the middle of the roundabout, which is where I found a few hubcaps. And then there's the other side I still need to search, and then there's the 4 slip roads I have to search as well, because there are a few hubcaps on the slip roads that I've seen on Google Maps in real life. There's like a metal one that looks like a metal classic one, but it might be just like a bus one or whatever. Anyway, then there's this one, which is a Saphira one. I love finding these ones. They're really, really nice. This is an average condition. It's got a weird scratch there, but it's probably from brambles. It's got some scratches, but I think it's a bit warped as well. But I've got like 7 of these now. I like finding them a lot. But yeah, It has been stepped on, I think, because the clip's damaged. Yeah, it's been stepped on or run over. It's got the ring, which is good, because these have to have special rings because of the way the valve is, because otherwise it'll just kind of be too small to fit on the wheel. Believe me, I've tried that with another one of these ones, but yeah. It has been scratched up a bit, which is strange, but it's got a mint badge, which is nice. I found this today, and it's a Saxo hubcap. And I like finding these ones, but I'm not going to keep them. I think I've got like 3 of them now, maybe 4. But they're all damaged. There's this weird sort of marking that sort of looks like it's been hit by a stone, and it's sort of dented it, but like melted. But yeah, it's in good condition. Besides the bad scratches along the outside, so basically it's in bad condition. But for one of these things, it's pretty good condition. On the back, it's all complete. It was out of 3 other clips, but I put one back because just to fit it on my bike, because it would go on the handlebars otherwise. But yeah, because the ring was poking out too much. Anyway, I'll fix it in a sec. Then the last one. It's not the last one because there's a box of them, but the last one, which is the best find. I think this is the second best find of this year. Because the best find of this year so far, and probably ever, is the Freight Rover wheel trim, and I think this comes as a second, maybe even a third, because I found another Rover hubcap. But yeah, anyway, beautiful design. That is going straight up on the wall once it's cleaned, because it's in very good condition for one of these things. It's damaged, but besides that, it's all good. And on the back, it's got one missing thing. These are 12.5 inch. I never knew that 0.5 inch hubcaps were on vehicles like that weren't buses or coaches, because it's just really weird for me that I found that out. But yeah, really strange wheel size. Anyway, that's the version of the badge, because it's got the more spokes, which I think is more common, but it might be the other way around. But that is a brilliant find. That will be up on my wall straight away once I've cleaned that. So yeah, beautiful one, and I would love to find more Austin ones in the future because they're beautiful. Then there's just a box of them, because they're from Dad's old van. I'm sorry, they're the old one from Dad's van. That one, same one, that one there, and then that one. They're all damaged. I'm going to take the rings off these and then scrap them because they're damaged. So yeah, anyway, that's the video. And yeah, the ones I think I'm missing. There's a full transit centre cap I found on the 3rd or the 4th of October, and that was had no paint, but that's somewhere. If I can get up, there we go. It's somewhere in here, somewhere in this area, probably down in the pile down there, just buried underneath the wheel trims. But yeah, anyways, that Austin one. We'll replace that one. That one will be in my collection, because I've got 2 of them on the wall right now. I found that one. That one I took off a car because it was abandoned. But yeah, anyways, that Austin one, that is another great find as well. That one is another great find of this year. So yeah, they're the top 3 so far of this year. The Freight Rover one, that Austin one, and that one just there. So yeah, similar designs actually. They're quite similar in design. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.